Greetings, people of the world. Today is Bank Holiday Monday, the 5th of May, 2025. I thought we'd have a look at this particular area of no man's land that's in between the town centre and Avenham, because these fences have blown over, so that means I'm allowing myself to go into this space. And look at it, there's so much potential. There's supposed to be some new tower blocks being built, as well as apartments similar to the block over there. But let's have a wander down here. An old mobile phone. It's one of those brick phones. Let's see if we can break into the matrix again. Well, it would do, but there's no battery in, so there's a SIM in it though. I may recover it and have a look at the SIM card and destroy it for confidential reasons. Right, so we've secured someone's SIM card. Let's have a look at this wall. It's a good job those flats are empty, because I'd have an audience by now if there were people in. Some nice flowers. What's over here? An old Wellington boot. And valve for Half-Life. It won't turn because it's been badly damaged. Someone's hit it with Thor's hammer by the looks of it, and I'll probably get stung by them nettles as well. Moving on. The old Wellington boot. This building intrigues me. There isn't actually a way in, but if I stand here too long, those bricks might fall on my head. So it's probably a good idea to leave this area. Look at the old beams, the old oak beams there. At one time, this is where, was it Dryden's Mill? Where they had the car boots. There's a car park there. There's someone in the car wondering what I'm doing. We can't go in this car park. Well, we could. We'd have to go around the other side. We'll just film the graffiti. I'll zoom in. I like the blue effect on the bricked up windows. More plant life. Plants are amazing. They can grow through anything. Concrete, steel, iron, black bin bags. We have evidence of wire stripping, but I think that type of metal was rejected. It's not worth anything really. We've hit a brick wall, literally. So what's round here? I do like that flora. Not the margarine, the plants. And I don't think 2 wooden sticks are sufficient to reinforce this collapsing wall. An old clothes drying device, if anyone needs it. And here's a bit of carpet. So if you've run out of carpet for your flat, you can use some of this. I don't think anyone will mind. Let's have a look over this wall. And hear sirens. I hope they're not coming for me. But I'd hardly call this trespassing, would you? Whoa, did you see that? There's 2 black cats chasing each other. They look like small jaguars. Let's see if we can get close. Yeah, can you see? The black cat ran past me, and another one just like it. That's actually true as well. There were 2 black cats. We'd better verify that I'm not in some kind of matrix glitch. If I actually see 2 cats at the same time, I'm safe. Otherwise, the Smiths will be after me. Not the band. I don't mean Morrissey. How soon is now and all that. One about the Agent Smiths, and I can only see 1 cat. Oh, and I can hear sirens. Something tells me it's a good time to get out of here. Is that a solar panel? The sirens have stopped, so I might be okay. No, it's an old television without the screen. And the plug without a fuse. It's the fire brigade. I suppose if you replace the actual screen, power board, tuner board, plug, remote control and other parts, you've probably got a good enough working television there. It's got its stands, so that's okay. Right, what's over here? Some bags of dog poo, some rubbish. There's a way out there. An old mattress. This is a common feature of my urbexes. You don't see them on every video, but you can come across them a lot. Old mattresses and old beds. And what's the Yahi Tech? Never heard of you. Probably Japanese. An old shower pipe. A hubcap. This is an interesting landscape though, and it's good to capture the area on film before redevelopment commences. Perhaps it should be preserved for all of eternity. That sounded like something Mr. Susan, the Mirror Man, said in an episode of The Mighty Boosh when he was polishing his mirror balls. Look at them shine. Look at them shining. Nice piece of iron there if you're a scrap metal man. We can get through this, conveniently left open, as we say goodbye to this decadent landscape. And we'll go through the broken wall. The broken wall of despair. The bricks of annihilation. The traffic cone of VLC media player. Okay, the most exciting part of the video. We're going to navigate this broken brick wall. Are you ready? Let's do it. So I step on the big one. Yep, and step down. And we've made it. Coke Diet. Diet Coke. This is my taste. Well, it ain't mine because it's got aspartame in it. I'd leave well alone. I don't know if you can see what used to be the uni centre is being converted into apartments. And yes, you can see them working on it. This zoom is pretty good. I have to stabilise it manually though. It's the only problem. The slightest move. Then it jumps about a mile in the opposing direction. Let's zoom back out a bit, get it back into optical zoom. I'd like to have got in there really, but it's a work in progress. It's another one of those abandoned buildings. The inverse of an abandoned building, and you're probably getting bored of my waffle now. It's Monday, the 5th of May, again, and I've only 5 minutes ago filmed the previous video of the Wasteland, where they're going to be building new apartments next to Grimshaw Street, but next to it there's an even bigger wasteland. This is crazy. You couldn't make this tish up. And here we have a fence which separates us from the real world. And someone's tried to break through there. But we'll explore this area. First, let's have a look around and see what's what. We have an old pallet, some bitumen, I think that is. Booths. Used to be a booths here. I like the graffiti, we'll have a closer look at that as well. Where's the way in? You may have to speed this up a bit. Yes, we can get in. We're going to do a stealth mission because it is a private car park. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Long-term viewers of my channel will probably remember that I went in. We may have a look at it on the way out. But I'll put a link to the video I made in 2020, I think it was. But again, it's good to document this area before it's built on. Something for the archives. Look at the graffiti. It's worth capturing, isn't it? Flea Son. Flea Sonic. That's the best I can do. The first word is confusing. I need to learn how to read tags. It's quite good actually, it's neatly done. And it's the right kind of place to create graffiti art as well. It isn't on any classical or neoclassical building or anything like that. Right, let's go over here. We have an old bike, live wire. So if that was your bike, I'm sorry, but it's not in a particularly good state now. Some old toys, more of the bike. And here's the way up. Shall we do it? This is going to be slightly dangerous and possibly where someone says, "Oi, what are you doing?" I mean, look at this. You could build a second town centre here with this and the space that's over on the other side of Grimshaw Street. Really, there's potential to make this town centre twice as big as it is. Then you could call it a city. This is what I wanted to look at. The remnants of an old mill. This is fascinating. I think that's the church. We have a tiled floor which goes on a little bit further so you can see the foundations of what used to be here. There were old mills at one time. A graffiti dog. Well, this is a fascinating space and it looks like the bricks are going to fall again. Shall we go through here? This could be a portal to another dimension. Do you know something? It feels like I have somehow time slipped into another timeline somehow. There was a video trending recently on the old YouTube. It was by the Mysteria Archives. And he was talking about how thousands of people across the world have found themselves in alternate realities. And they've woken up and there's been a subtle change. Not anything significant, but a slight change, like the colour of their hat might be different. That was a bad example. But you know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel today. It's like I've stepped into some alternate timeline, because this is Preston town centre and it's not as I know it to be. Fishergate, Friargate and the Flag Market and a few other things. It's this vast empty space that's been completely obliterated. Or the metaphysical side of Preston. It's a bit like the movie Interstellar, where he's on the other side of the bookshelf and he's trying to get in. He's trying to warn his daughter, tell him not to go. Anyway, there's some security lights on this fence. It's a good job they didn't come off. This is bizarre. And the fact that I've been left alone as well. And we have a convenient opening in which we can enter this space and film the graffiti on this wall, which is starting to wear off. Is there anything interesting on the floor? Not really. Bit of metal, some iron. You'd have to rip that out with one of those demolition machines. An old fireplace probably. That's cool. Yeah, that was the back of the church. Someone's had a fire here. Let's continue because we're going to wrap this up and we'll go into that space that we went in back in 2020. You've got to be kidding me. How big is this? Oh, well, that's Cotton Court. Oh, yeah. I believe I have sidestepped into an alternative reality. OSR, he gets about. Wonder if it's the same person or if it's his son or someone simply copied the tag, because it's been going for well over a decade, probably more. Check this here. You gotta be kidding me. What's going on there? Church Street is on the other side of this fence. I can't get over this. Probably not a good idea to either, because by now I will be in the realm of camera domes and they'll have a fix on my location. The cameras on Cotton Court aren't pointing this way. How mad is this? We're at the corner. We're at the edge of infinity. This is crazy. Shall we go over there? If you're still watching the video, good on you. You have a good attention span. And you probably don't have ADHD. And you probably don't watch TikTok videos that much. Or if you do, you're very discerning about what you watch on that platform. Because I certainly am. I hear music. I also hear machinery. Unless it's a truck. Oh, this is, yeah, of course. The Loose Change, does that say? The Loose Comings. Yes, I recognise this wall. If you go on Church Street, you see it. And this is what's on the other side. Now what's through this fence? More graffiti. Iceland. Oh yeah, we're at the back of the food warehouse. Even this has a big open space next to it. Yeah, check there. I don't think you can see through here. I may wrap this video up and go straight to the 2020 location. Look at this, there's even more, but it's fenced off. Can't get in this bit. And it's next to the Iceland food warehouse. I think that's the back of Aldi. Their range. An old wheel. Yeah, that's an interesting wheel. Could be useful to someone. Okay, yes, we're in the Tesseract. And I have to get out. If it is like the movie Interstellar, by the time I get back into reality, I'll have probably aged about 28 years or 35 years, or how many combination of 7 years it was that they were stuck on the planet, where every hour was 7 years. Flicks. We're on the other side of where we came in, and we've got to navigate this artificial hill. I wonder if this was built to stop the Russians. I shouldn't joke about that war really, should I? If you don't laugh, you cry sometimes. We'll traverse this. That's a big word. Find the original way, and then I'll resume footage in the 2020 space. Come on, where was it? I think the police are coming for me now. Let's get out of here. Do you remember the one black cat? Right, let's do it, let's run. If I take a running jump, that used to be an insult, didn't it? Let's go take a running jump. I did it. Whoa! We'll jog to the 2020 space. Shut up. We're here. Yeah. For the last couple of minutes, we'll have a quick recap of what this place is about, what's happened to it, if anything's changed, if we can even get in. I think we can there, yes. This is it. Somebody's dumped an old fridge Check this wall out. We have a metaphysical side of a metaphysical area. So that's the study of the study we're in. Look at the old television. We've had zombies attacking it. Do we go up this step? We might as well. What a great way to spend Bank Holiday Monday in May. This is fantastic. I'm getting stuck on loads of things. This is a freezer. Oh crap. I've just gone and broken a tree. This ain't good. We'll go this way. Check out the old toy. Deep in the undergrowth, behind Preston, we're doing a David Bellamy impression. I can't remember if that's how he sounded now, but it's something along those lines, wasn't it? I feel like a soldier again, crawling through the front line in Ukraine, hoping they're not going to get zeroed by an FPV drone. So better keep quiet. Keep still, there's one ahead. Check the old bike. That's how they get here now, is it? Using push bikes. Oh, but it looks like it could have been a stronghold at one time. Because look, you can see a kettle. In fact, that's a good kettle actually. I might salvage it. Let's see. Will that come off? Wait, it's not coming off. Yes, it does. Oh, I'm having you. That's a better kettle than the one I've got. Right, so it was well worth coming here. I've got a new kettle. You can hear helicopters. Shit, it's the military. Let's hide behind this rock. Do I have my zombie blaster? I think I do, but it's not going to shoot a helicopter, is it? Where are you? Yes, there's a bird in the sky. Okay, we've recovered the kettle. And we'll go through here and see what's over there, should we? This is getting more exciting by the minute. There's so much here. I don't remember that last time. I'll have to look at the video again. But look at this. It's an open-air studio apartment. It's certainly a good place to hide if you're running from the old bill or something. If you're on the run, or if you're part of a special military operation, it's a good place to have a drone command centre. No way, wow. Let's savour the moment. Oh, I'm so glad I came out today. I wish every day was a bank holiday so I could do this. Up there, that's a row of houses. I think it's a backyard, so we won't film too much. I think we've exhausted this area. We're going to call it a day shortly, once we've left this stronghold, this glitch in the matrix. Is there anything else to salvage? I don't need a new mop bucket. Well, the wiring under the board. As Terence McKenna would say, kind of. It's more like the back rooms, liminal spaces of Preston. There's my kettle. I'm going to salvage it. First of all, I'll put it in a bag. Give us a minute. Let's get a bag out of my bag. There you are. I've got an old Tesco's bag. I'm really made up with this new kettle. So we've got you there. You're still filming. Is there anything else we can recover? Someone's been trying to make a fire, I think. They've been using this as a grill. Hey, that's cool, they have. been trying to make a fire here. I don't know if I should take the kettle now. No, I think it's been abandoned. Yes, they've retreated, if it was military. Let's have one last look at this. Some kind of single wheel trolley. You could always put a new wheel on it. But then what good is it? There's an old handbag there. I wonder if that's been robbed and dumped. Maybe I've solved a mystery. Okay, let's get out of here. Now this is more epic than the first video of this particular group of videos. And there's our way out. Nice and easy. I will stop filming when I get to the gate. Alrighty. Call it a day. I'm on camera. Let's go over here instead. Thanks for watching. And I will see you all on the next exciting adventure. Bye for now.